wanted to ask. I heard that because we're talking about plaque buildup in the heart.
Yep.
I heard from a dentist friend of mine
Yeah.
that plaque buildup in the teeth leads to
Yeah.
plaque buildup in the heart. True? Not true?
True, not a direct one-to-one leading, but inflammation caused by things like gingivitis or perhaps even lesser degrees of inflammation in the gums can cause inflammation throughout the body. And inflammation just means the body's response to injury. And if we looked again at that graphic of the artery that we showed you earlier, I don't know if we can jump back to that. The process by which plaque or cholesterol builds up in the artery is fueled, if you will, by inflammation. So if you have very inflamed gums, for instance, your rate of atherosclerosis could be increased. And then inflammation is also part of the process by which that plaque itself can get very thin at the surface and can lead to what we call plaque rupture, which can then precipitate a full-blown heart attack.
Okay, let's talk about the risk factors for coronary artery disease. These risk factors are the same for a lot of different types of heart diseases. Of course, number one on the list, smoking. I think we got that memo's been out a while, right?
Yes.
Okay, so smoking, no good. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, and then if you're physically inactive, obese, high saturated fat diet, diabetes, or family history. Is this the proper order that we see the risk factors, or is it equally divided, or what would you say?
I think that's a very good order, especially since things like smoking are so eminently treatable. You can't change your family history. It's sometimes hard to lose weight very quickly. You can put down that first cigarette and really have immediate benefits on your health. So I think that's a reasonable order, but they all work together, and the combination of 2 + 2 risk factors isn't 4, but 6, if you will. So it's just very important to do what you can with each of the risk factors, and people often have the notion, well, it's all or none, but small steps really can lead to big changes if you sustain them over time. So it's just as simple as skipping the next cigarette or taking the first 10-minute walk and then building upon that.